What up, people? All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, updated my computer. Everything's all fucked up. Anyway, settings are back. What's going on? Hope you guys had a good weekend. I've been back. I'm finally back after a few days. Um, yeah, nice little World Cup game yesterday. Shout out Spain. Can't believe it was such a crazy game. Argentina was fucking playing dirty as hell. I was super hot watching that game, but great game altogether. But yeah, no more soccer. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with no more World Cup. Gotta get into Premier League. Is it the Premier League? No, the Premier League is the UK league. I need to get into like Champions League. That's what I need to watch because I didn't realize how much I enjoyed soccer. Sorry, football. So now I need to start tapping in with that. I don't know when the season starts. I don't know anything about it. So if you guys ever can give me a heads up on how to start watching the Champions League for beginners, let me know. Cause now I feel like I need to watch more football. Champions League also has British teams. Yeah, yeah. Champions League as well, for sure. I've been playing a shit ton of FIFA this past month and a half. So I'm just all about football. Anyway, with all the World Cup stuff going on, I have not even been watching any summer league basketball. Like I love summer league basketball because it kind of gets you to that off season like drought where you don't have any hoops, and then you kind of get somewhat of like you get to see some rookies play, and you get to see maybe some second or third year players make an appearance. But for the most part, bro, summer league is not that fun. Not gonna lie. After a few days, it's like all right, I'm over it. But I didn't even realize it was a championship. I thought the championship was gonna be, I don't know. I don't know. I just wasn't keeping up with it, but apparently it's here. They even get rings for this now? No way they get rings for summer league. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody wants a ring.
Both of their careers. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast position inside the Thomas and Mack Center, alongside Corey Alexander.
You still play my team? I play a dot every now and then. It's just gotten to the point where every card you pull is like a 99 Galaxy, whatever they call them nowadays, or it's like a 100 overall, or it's the Invincible or Goated card. So everybody's team is like cracked out. It's just not as fun to play. I just can't do it. So I've been playing FIFA. I've been playing the 3 games I've been playing on rotation right now are FIFA FC 26. I've been playing UFC 6, and I've been playing a game called Gray Zone Warfare. So those are the games that are keeping me occupied. I haven't really played 2K in maybe a couple weeks now. So just wait until 2K26 or 2K27 drops. Then we'll get back to 2K. But for right now, it's just like that dead period where like I can't. When are we playing FIFA? Let me know, bro. I'm getting better. Maybe I'll play after this. But I definitely want to check out how this game went. Yaxel Lundenborg, Cam Boozer, Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Championship game. Actually, a really good matchup between these two. So let's see what happens.
And then some guys, too, that have made a jump from year 1 to year 2 in their NBA time. And a 3-ball to start it, and year 1 to year 2 in their...
Hold up. What's happening right here?
And then some guys, too, that have made a jump.
Okay. I see why this dude fucked up this play. Look. This is how you mess up a coverage, right? This dude, he fucks the whole thing up. Just out of position. Not out of position already. You can be in help, but I would be probably a step closer. You're in the paint. He's at the 3. You're like, even if he whips that right there, you might not be able to get that. Anyway. So now look. So when you get a pick and roll like this, and if you guys are going to try to double team or whatever, this guy cannot be the guy that helps because he has nobody to help him if he makes a move. The help needs to come from this side. Preferably I would do it from either this guy or this guy. Some people do it with the low man and he can X out, or some people like to do it with, the high man and he can take 2. But I would honestly go with the low man because he can drop. It would be harder for him to get out there. But this, you don't got to come in here, bro. This is one of these 2 guys. And then because you're out of position, good heads up pass. He gets a wide open 3 to start the game. It's not how you want it. Offensive rebounds lead to wide open 3s. I'll be on in like 3 hours. Are you still live? You can follow me or back on it. Yeah, I'll definitely play against you, bro. I'm not bad in FIFA.
And it's an early factor here. 6-0 start.
Ooh, tough shot.
For Cryer. And he's got a 2-ball with the right foot.
He can get involved in the mix as well.
He was 4 of 8 from downtown yesterday. In the post for the first time. Hendricks cleans up his own miss. He's got a second chance bucket. And Will Richard, the Gator, out of there with it in his now second season upcoming.
Ooh,
Into the corner for Cryer.
tough.
Drains one in front of his own bench.
It's 2 tough buckets.
So Coward brings it up here in his first significant touch. Small off the screen by Hendricks. Another one down from downtown.
They're both 4 and 1.
Of course, we're going to talk about Cedric Coward a lot. And he hasn't really been the one getting the offense started.
Tough.
The Grizzlies in this
Tough.
championship game.
Well, that's a muscled-up shot there off the step through. I'm eager to get to know more about him, that's for sure. Here's Cooper off the spin. Tough 13.
Am I tripping? And Jackson Wonderborg not play this?
For us over on the Grizzlies bench.
Oh, he's coming in right now. I'm tripping.
Sean Kelly, Corey Alexander across the floor from you. Congratulations on making the championship game tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, I've known you a long time, so I know you're not concerned about making it to the game. You're more concerned about winning it. And you won pretty much every step, everywhere you've been. How important is this Summer League championship for you?
It's very important. You know,
It's not very important.
It's a championship game.
It ain't very important, bro.
I mean, we're not playing to lose, so it's very important to me.
By the way, happy birthday a day late, Cam.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I think the players on the Summer League are not passing the ball much when winning or losing more than by 15. Yeah.
And that's a quick turnaround. 1 minute.
Terrible shot.
Cam, I'm curious. I know it's a short amount of time, but
Oh, he's hurt.
are you different tonight than you were when you walked into Las Vegas?
Get up,
at the
bro.
start of NBA Summer League?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I feel the same.
Yeah, I mean, as far as maybe picking something up about playing this style of game at the NBA level.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a great feeling getting out here playing with the Memphis jerseys on.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel the same. I feel confident. I felt ready coming in, so it's been a great experience.
Look, I'm about to mute him. I'm tired of him talking. This is a great action to start just to start any offense off, right? If you have somebody bring the ball up and you don't want any standing around, this is how you can initiate an offense, right? So he gets the ball back. He instantly passes it here. Instead of standing here like most people would do, probably drift off here and try to let him make a play. What you do is now he kind of initiates it. He says, yo, come get this handoff. He shows him the ball. That triggers him to go into a DHO, right? He doesn't give it to him. This is what we teach too. You don't always have to give him the DHO. Let stuff develop, right? So he instantly goes off this and he's about to go over here, but then he realizes, let's add another action. Let's get another man involved in this play. So now he sets this screen. So this can turn into a DHO again, or like a double screen pin down almost. But he decides to go the other way because you have that option as well. If you don't like what's happening over here, these guys had to be ready. You want a little bit more movement on his backside. But when that happens, you can go the other way. And then now he cuts and you can get back into just a different set. And you just keep playing. But that's how you have to keep playing and moving off the ball and getting stuff. Because if you don't, and you're just expecting one player to go ISO and go, the defense loads up and it's like it's harder to score. But when you just play, this wasn't like the greatest example, but when you just have little sets like this or different like looks that keeps the defense moving, it gets people moving and get them out of position. So it still provides opportunities and moments for you to go out there and score. Bad shot. I don't know if that shot would have taken in the situation, but nonetheless, they did a good job of moving the ball for the quality of play that you're getting in Summer League. So I like that. All right, back to the game.
Averaging a dead ball because then we'd be in trouble. Coward for 3.
Tough.
Blasted home. I mean, the way he shoots with confidence right now, Corey.
His maturity is showing up so much in this Summer League. And how about this, Sean?
Tough.
Smith, hello. Here's Boozer into the paint. Off the turnaround. Can't get the touch. Another chance on the tap out.
Ooh, with the left.
Attacks the goal this time.
An elite talent, but the way that he plays and how hard he plays is what separates him from the rest.
Smith again in the
Man,
ring.
he's quick.
7 straight points. Timeout Memphis as a
He's
result.
quick.
So the Grizzlies have a
And not wrong for doing that. Maybe some of those guys will end up getting some 2-ways and they're just trying to improve themselves. I mean, it's, bro, like, I feel like you have a better chance in Summer League to make it as a role player than you do as like a star player because nobody is taking anybody here to if you're taking 15 shots during a Summer League game, I can guarantee you won't be doing that during the regular season if you do get signed. But it's good opportunities for guys like Cedric Coward, other guys who are role players who need to show maturity, who need to show that I've made the growth to, kind of justify where I'm at in my career. And stuff that he's doing, like the little step backs, staying ready, he's doing the simple stuff that you want him to do during the season, because it's so, bro, like trying to do ISO and do what Jason Tatum does or any type of Premier League scorer does in the league. This is not the time for that. This is just showing that you know how to play in sets, you know how to move the ball, you know how to run what the coach has been teaching you for the last whatever years. And it's just good time. It's just like a good opportunity to show your development and your maturity.
9 points off the
Because you could average 25, you could average 30 in Summer League. You're not about to even average 20 in the freaking regular. It's just not how it goes, bro. These teams aren't built for that.
as well as throughout summer league.
Guess who's going back to the hole?
The only person that ever should be scoring like 20 a game, 30, or like the first and second year players on teams who have guaranteed contracts, who are there just to get some bump during the season. But if you're just trying to make it onto the team, bro, you need to showcase that I know how to play my role. I know how to run the lanes, play defense. I don't mess up, and I'm consistent at something. Because if you don't, it's over, bro. I wonder if Yaxo will break the Summer League MVP, never make an All-Star on the NBA team. Yeah, who knows, bro? This is tough. Just throw it, bro. You got that a lot. But we'll see, bro. I don't take. Oh wow, tough move. Don't take too much of the accolades in Summer League and think they really equate to something. It's more of a feel-good thing, more of a filler.
You don't want to give the Grizzlies the basketball back with an opportunity to build in their lead.
Cryer from the top of the key.
He's playing well.
How we saw him.
LJ Cryer limping back down the floor. Who's just able to get the dunk, but concern for LJ Cryer right now. Jimmy Butler, who
yeah, streak's been a thing since 2014. Yeah, it's not even. Yeah, that's exactly my point. It's not really going to equate to anything. Like, to me, these are things that he's going to be able to have opportunities to prove this season. He's going to get a lot of looks like this where he might get a little pin down. People are looking for him, but this is where all the bulk of his points are going to come from. Yeah, he's going to get some games where he's going to, go off and they're going to feed him a little bit more, but the bulk of his offense is going to come from shit like this: moving without the ball, making wide open shots, shooting consistently from three. Those are the things that matter in Summer League.
He's on his way to being a leader, and just speaking up is leadership in itself. And if you look back to last summer, you kind of get the
TJ picks up the tab.
He does. 1 point of fair here, despite that very efficient shooting by the Warriors.
Let me just turn this down a little bit.
Just like that.
Seeing the game of analytic perspective is great for me as a young hooper. That's why I appreciate watching a lot of basketball games. My IQ improves a lot because you definitely watch the game on a different level and then break it down. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. So once you can understand, like, you can break basketball down to its fundamentals and like its basic principles, like the game becomes easier and it starts to slow down for you. The more you can watch film, especially of how you play and how your team plays, the better you're going to go out there and perform, because now you have it like ingrained in the back of your head of like the tendencies that you need to work on or get rid of. So film helps a lot, man. That's why we watch so much of it. Tough. Oh, tough. Great lob. Let me turn this up a little bit.
Well, he led him in assists. Yeah. So, no, they looked really good when he was handling the basketball.
Deep shot clock 3, knocked down for Coward.
You can see when he was handling the basketball.
Again, bro, he's going to get stuff like that. He's not going out here trying to, put up 33, but he's just playing with, he's taking what the game's giving him.
Until he gets the ball in his hands.
Ooh, that's a deep three.
That's a good way to start the third for LJ Cryer. Native of Montreal.
Tough.
Leons. And the running right hook is a good finish.
Throughout Summer League.
3 on Lendeborg now. Lendeborg for 3, trying to answer back, and does. That's a great response. Look, something doesn't go your
Here,
way.
I'll be in there in a little bit. Be in there in a little bit.
Pryor walled off, lost the handle. Boozer on the break here. Prosper, Euros to the rim, reverse layup. No, cleaned up. Second
I was
chance.
like, no way he makes that.
Play, and Boozer's got another
Who do you
bucket.
think will pan out the best player from this draft? Ooh,
Jones tripped and fell on his own here. And numbers to the other end.
That's kind of like a loaded question because you're going to have guys who are going to be, you know, primary franchise corner pieces and primary scorers for their team. And you're going to have other guys who are role players. But I think when it comes to like the absolute best valuable player on this team, it could be between Caleb Wilson, Darren Peterson, and what's his name? DJ DeBonta. Those guys have superstar potential to me, like something that a lot of guys have coming straight into the league like that. But I think there will be some sleepers. We're gonna give me like a month into the season because it's hard to really tell what guys are capable of doing with the absolute best talent in the world compared to like guys who are just fighting to make it onto a two-way. So the bust, you'll know those very, very soon, bro. Because like the biggest thing with the bust is like their decision making and then their ability to digest the game and process it, how quickly they can do that. Because if they look like they're just out of place or they're just like a step behind, it's because the game is moving too fast for them. And when you can't play comfortably and just react naturally, this game is too hard to play. So you'll see that almost right away.
From the mid-post, Hendricks with 5 to shoot, pushes it off the window and scores.
And that's the way you take advantage of the mismatch.
The biggest lead of any side was 8 back in the first half.
No way.
3.
Shooting off the dribble is insane.
But with the perimeter skill that he has, and that's where people compare him to his dad. Of course, it's a natural.
Yeah, it does help a lot. It's sad that coaches here in Portugal don't make us watch film. I'm definitely trying to make it to a jump to a bigger team because I know I'm ready for it. Yeah, bro, watch film. As much basketball you can digest, it'll be easier for you to replicate that into the court.
Small to Hendricks, shoveled it, block to block.
Tough.
And a reverse and a foul. Who's with the rebound? Back to Small here. Reset the half court. 10 to shoot. Pick and roll with Cooper.
Get out of here. He's literally gifting this guy buckets. These lobs are right in front of the hoop. Oh, about to say tough.
Memphis somehow gets a stop in that mess.
I'm not sure the Grizzlies recognize the 4 fouls.
Ooh, so he does have bounce.
The Grizzlies don't have shooting at that 5 spot. It's often easy for.
Nice little pull up. You think the Kawhi trade ends up getting voided, or do you see it going through? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand how this isn't going to come back as, you know, deliberate fraud. Kawhi says he doesn't know. I think he knew. I don't know. This just doesn't look good. I bet you the trade gets voided and they get DeMar. They'll just sign DeMar and then they might even get Kawhi, just, you know, take whatever punishment they get, but there's definitely going to be something that comes out of this, 100%. There's going to be no instance where they're like, oh, we didn't find anything. No. You just got to dig long enough. The Hawks are the best defensive team in the league right now. Dyson, Nickel, and Dort. Yeah, bro, the Hawks been cooking. We're going to look at all that. Trust me. No way he makes this. But we'll see. We'll see.
We seem to have a few guys that might be a little winded as subs are at the table.
Tough move. Good hands. Nope. Not good enough. Can't let him go up, bro.
Without getting into more foul trouble.
All right. Offense rebounding is what won them this game.
Into Richard, trying to beat the shot clock, and a good rebound by Boozer. Better outlet to Prosper, and a flush at the other end.
They lose this game because he hits that, and now they're down 2. You get a stop right here, it's a different game, which I'm guessing is probably going to happen maybe. I don't know. Again, Coward again, 3, big time. So under 4 minutes, and they lose this game somehow. That's an offensive. That's an illegal screen. Yeah.
Are versatile enough to be able to guard multiple positions, even the 5.
So he can shoot, bro. Wow, he took the lead with that.
It's kind of making me rethink my MVP vote. I may have time to change it.
That was the foul to give, by the way. Mid-range.
Woo!
Let me change that right now.
Yeah, 5-point swing, all because of him. Ooh. Coward again. Bro, he's playing very well. Very well. Why are you face guarding like that, bro? Great hands. Nope. Ooh. Good strip. Nope. 14. Boozer. Nope. London board gets it. Wow. Close game. London board. Yo, London board kind of reminds me of like he reminds me of like kind of like a Kyle Boozer. Kyle Boozer. Why did I say Kyle? Kyle Kuzma. He reminds me of Kyle Kuzma. And if Kyle, because Kyle has more of like an offensive bag where he tried to do shit off the dribble. But if Kyle just played like just straight to it, 0.5 basketball, he would be to me similar to what London Yaxel Lundenborg is. I mean, he can definitely shoot the ball. He has great touch. You see Rui, I could definitely see Rui, his shooting capability, but he might be better defensively than Rui. Rui is like buns on defense. But Kyle Kuzma, his offensive package, I feel like that he could acquire some of that and start to add to his offensive game because man, he can shoot. Once you can shoot, the hardest part of the NBA game is shooting. He can already shoot. So now you can add things onto that go into his wheelhouse of how his mechanics work. And so that it could be a seamless little exactly what he showed there, just like a little sidestep, 3. Or he can do a little 1-2 off the dribble, go up. He just displayed it. He scored like 5 straight points that way. So he's impressive, bro. I like the way he plays. And especially for the team he's on. So yeah, shout out Kyle Kuzma.
Timeout to be able to call and advance the basketball.
Warriors have a foul to give as well.
First 3 games, 1.3, and now he's averaging, what, 13?
And being out of bounds.
Great job by our crew. Pair of free throws knocked down by Smith.
So there's another thing. This is how you advance the ball. So under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter, if you take a timeout after a scored bucket, you can advance the ball to the other side of half court. Or if you get a rebound and you do not take a dribble, you can advance the ball to the other side of the half court. You can pick which hash you want, and you're good. But, because I remember we watched a couple games back of a dude like getting the rebound, taking one dribble, and then now they had to take the ball back where he took the dribble. So it's just one of those things you got to be aware of. He missed the first one. He's going to make this. Nope. And that's game. Wow. Tied with most in NBA. Trailblazers have 2. They have 2. Good. That must be a good feeling to get your first accolade before you even hit your first regular season. 21-10, 9-18. Big time game. Shout out to him. Yeah, crazy game. 4 days ago. 3 days ago. 17 hours ago. All right. Let's check this out. There's been a lot going on since I last streamed. I think we saw that. LeBron James, yeah, we saw that. Malik Thomas, we saw him go crazy. We saw the fight. What are you talking about?
I know Ant for a minute, so I mean we've been talking. Everybody excited. We ready to get to work. I mean I know Ant for
LaMelo, you put a call into LeBron and just say, hey, come on with us? Or
Say it again for me.
do you put a call into LeBron and just say, come on with us?
Yeah, whatever you thinking.
Yeah, whatever you thinking. Kawhi Leonard has denied any participation in the alleged aspiration scandal. I mean, that's what you got to say, right? I don't fucking believe it, but we'll see. Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla is training in MMA. Yo, he's deezed. Let Peyton Pritchard ever talk back. Let Peyton Pritchard ever talk back. He catching them hands. Mazzulla ain't going for it. I said on the baseline.
Perfect. Yes, sir. Good. But for me to shoot, I got to get underneath.
You little motherfucker. That's crazy, dog.
Coach, I have to say that was supremely impressive.
That was really impressive.
No, like seeing you do that. I know about Eric. I've seen Eric. He told me you come. I've heard about your interest in MMA and that you train, but I have this thing about, especially basketball players. For some reason, they're so athletic, yet they can't like hit a heavy bag. They can't hit mitts. To see you do that.
You know, in the NBA, the guys that we work with, and they push themselves.
I'm not a big Ariel Alawandi fan, whatever the hell his name is. Anyway, Dylan Brooke admits he's LeBron James' top hater and predicts he'll sign with the Warriors. Yo, he's funny.
This is me saying, LeBron, come back for one more year. You know what I'm saying? Come back for one more year, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop all this waiting.
You are the biggest LeBron hater.
I'm top for sure.
So I got. Where do you think he's going? Where do you think he's gonna play at?
I think Golden State.
They Golden State.
I think Golden State.
Yeah. Okay. All
Golden
right.
State. I guess this is 5 days ago. I think Golden State, Philly, or Cleveland. Those are my top 3 LeBron James teams. The Sixers' big 3 of Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, and Tyrese Maxey have all been in contact with LeBron James about joining Philly. Hey, shout out my guy Nick Nurse. Look at your mirror. Tyler Hero wants to move on from the Bam Adebayo altercation and is focused on the next chapter in Milwaukee. That's funny. That's funny. I guess you got to be, right? I guess you got to be.
If you can attack quickly, get the ball up, make a decision, a little rip through, one dribble.
He's good, bro.
If you can attack quickly, get the ball up, make a decision, a little rip through, one dribble.
He could be so fucking good this year, bro. This kid's going to be good. He can literally do everything. He's like, he can dribble, he can shoot, he can pass, he plays defense. We'll see about the mindset. I think he has a mindset. But he's definitely been fun to watch.
Now the primary ball screener.
Oh, we saw this too.
Salary cap space. Clippers.
I think I'm too far back. Let's scroll up a little bit. Yeah, Yo, I did not know about this whole Phonetics Fest New York, because that shit looks super fun.
If you're really one of the GOATs.
Steve Kerr had some fun with a fan who yelled to him about LeBron James' response. We got him.
Good. Hey, we need to get LeBron, man. We need LeBron. Okay, that's good. Okay, I got it.
Put that on Twitter. I can't tell if he's trolling or not. We'll see.
Steph Curry, I know you're here. If you're really one of the GOATs, get up and give my mom a kiss, man, please. Come on, bro. She's right there. Give her a hug. Come on, please, do it. She's been through a lot. Yeah. Steph Curry, I know you're here.
That's wild. Asking a man to kiss somebody else in front of your wife is wild. But it's Aisha, so I mean.
Yeah.
Got a little zesty clap.
It's truly such an honor to win an SB to cap off an amazing year and special run for our team.
Yo, he really sounds like a UK dude. I keep forgetting.
To the best fans in the world, we thank you for all your love and support. Winning a championship for this city is truly so special.
Look at this guy wearing black tie. Look
Hey, Jey Uso.
How's it feel when I say NBA champion?
Uso. I'm joking. That was Jason Tatum. Pickleball player Anna Lee Waiters claims that Trailblazers are trying to sign LeBron James. Okay. Yeah, everybody's trying to sign LeBron. Kyle Kuzma is having an entrepreneurial offseason. Wow. What's going on with Kyle?
Do you see this becoming a career like Kobe did with a fund that other people could invest in?
Oh yeah, 100%. You know, I think for me, over the past couple of years, I've been, you know, kind of that singular investor and, you know, getting onto cap tables or, you know, hopping into other people's SPVs or, you know, in the VC space that I know and I can hop in. But, you know, learning this space a little bit, you know, the money is, you know, having a fund, you know, being able to, you know, take the upside off of your access that you have. And, you know, I'm in such a unique position because as an athlete, everybody wants to talk to you. You know, everybody wants to be around you. And, you know, you can use that for multiple ways. You can use that, you know, to be cool and, you know, party and have a fun, good time and be famous. But you can also use that as leverage to build your own platform if you're knowledgeable enough to then use that access to get into, you know, blue chip companies that.
Yo, he's dropping big knowledge for y'all. Yo, shout out to Kyle Kuzma, bro. This is amazing. Let's be real, CBA make sure owners, PE funds, and outside investors can eat out the NBA team equality, but the players are driving the ratings and the merch and treated like short-term contractors. And the funny thing is, we should be like an independent contractor since we are the W-2 and we can't even write off certain things like our own agent fees. BS. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bro's about to be buying up everything in America in 2 years from now, 10 years from now. That's crazy. But it also takes to start a hedge fund. You need to have connections, and you also need to pool a shit ton of your own money into it. But he's also made a shit ton of money, so that's dope. Anyway, NBA will not punish Bam Adebayo for punching Tyler Hero. Why would they? It wasn't during a game. It wasn't during a practice. It wasn't doing anything. They were just at a location somewhere and hands were thrown. Crazy. Wow, number 7, Giannis Antetokounmpo. It must feel so much better to wake up in Miami on a bright, sunny morning than it is to wake up cold and miserable out in Milwaukee. That's probably like the biggest difference for him. He's probably enjoying that more than anything because, bro, I can guarantee you, I've been to Milwaukee multiple times and I don't think I've ever left my hotel room. Not one single time to do anything. Not from the pre-draft workouts to year 11. When I got to that hotel in Milwaukee, I wasn't leaving that hotel room till it was time to go to the game and then time to get the hell out of the city. So for him, he's probably like, this is the best time of my life. I've been waiting for something like this for so long. They gave him the Kyle Lowry, Lamar Odom, number 7.
So wherever I land in the fall, hopefully, you know, you're a ride down LeBron fan. You've been down with me since day one. I hope you ride with me there. If you're a ride or die LeBron hater, that's what you do anyway. So looking forward to seeing you as well. But it's gonna be pretty.
So this is what it sounds like. It sounds like LeBron loves the intention. He just wants the intention on him. He probably made his mind up 2 days after free agency. 2 days after free agency, he knew everything he needed to know. He just wants the intention on him. He wants to be like, all right, I just want to wake up to see the headlines of where's LeBron going to go? What's LeBron doing? What's free agency happening? That's all he cares about, bro. He don't give a come on, bro. He don't care about that shit. He just want to be the center of attention. Hey, my boys. Paulo back to his old hairstyle. Yo, I've been seeing Paulo with this hairstyle, and I thought this was a picture from like 3 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I'm like, bro, didn't he have dreads? Like, and now he looked younger than he did 2 years ago. He's still not grown any facial hair. Yeah, bro, it's just turn back the hands of time, I guess. Hey, I got the same, what you gonna call it? Hey, Spo. The legend, the myth, the legend, Pat Riley, in the flesh. I think I only met Pat Riley 2 times in my career. One pre-draft. I had a private workout with Miami, which was probably top 2 hardest workouts of my entire pre-draft. It was just me for the Heat workout. We were at the University of Miami, and he just had me running lines and shooting. That's all I did. Run and shoot, shoot and run and shoot, shoot and run, condition. It was the hardest workout of the entire pre-draft. That's what I remember from Pat Riley. And the second time I met Pat Riley I used to be signed to Dwayne Wade's shoe label called Leaning. It was called Way of Wade. One time we're playing in Miami, he invites me to his wife's birthday party. It was, I forgot what club it was. It was me and my homie at the time. We go to this freaking birthday party. I'm thinking it's just like, not a normal birthday party, but a birthday party I would expect for, Dwayne Wade and his celebrity wife. And it was so much more than that. They had a costume party, but it was like sports themed. And she showed up Gabrielle Union showed up in her Bring It On little cheerleading outfit. D Wade showed up, and I forgot what he showed up in, but everybody around us, it was like, it was D Wade, Gabrielle Union, Chris Bosh, Udonis Haslam, Pat Riley, and I just felt so out of place because we play them tomorrow, and I'm just like, I'm the only Magic player here, and I was just standing in the corner. I'm talking to like a few other people, but I was just like, this is wild. And then she started doing her Bring It On dance routine in a huge circle, and they started clapping and clapping her on and doing all this other shit. And I was just like, I feel like I'm in a dream right now. This is weird right now. So I was just like, all right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. But yeah, bro, perfect place for Giannis to be. Heat culture. This dude is a military psycho. Like he everything is ran like a military, like an army, bro. You have to do conditioning tests before the season starts. If you don't pass a conditioning test before training camp starts, then you don't get paid until you can pass their requirements for their conditioning test. It's fucking insane. They're very strict on what you can and can't do. Like, honestly, Pat Riley is like rumored to be the reason why a lot of superstar players are like trying to get the fuck out of Miami, because he just runs a military camp, and he is not, there's tests, there's mandatory, there's certain things you can't do. You gotta take like a certain body fat test every month. It's just insane, bro. Especially if you're like an older dude in the tail end of your career and you're putting on weight. It's just like not a place you want to be all the time. I heard Jermaine O'Neal told me a story. He was like, bro, yeah, like they don't play about that shit. I remember there was like, it'd be times I'll get home after a road trip and I'm just standing in the pantry looking at Oreos, fucking cupcake, just whatever he had in the pantry, knowing that he can't have none of it because they're gonna test his body fat in the next couple of weeks. So it's just like shit. He was like, it's just little quality of life stuff I just didn't want to worry about.
And I don't want to get knocked out. Bam was one of those guys that came in here too.
I don't want to get knocked out, and then he points to Bam. That to me makes me think that he did not like Tyler Hero. If he's willing to joke about something so sensitive for Tyler, then he probably was never a Tyler guy.
Bam.
Another dude laughing. He's probably not a Tyler guy.
2019 came in here, and he's been basically the foundation of this organization. And I don't.
Yo, these are cheap shots at Tyler. These are cheap shots at Tyler.
Want to get knocked out. Bam was one of those guys that came in here too. Bam was in 2019, came in here, and he's been basically the foundation of this organization. And I don't want to get nice.
That's high praise, bro, for him to be talking about Bam as the foundation of this organization. That's big time. Tyler never had a chance.
Yeah, we landed the plane. Now there's another one we have to land, but I just want to. Yeah, we landed the plane. Now there's another one we have to land, but I just want to.
LeBron's not coming back, bro. They ain't worry about it. The NBA is probing the $64 million free agent deal with Gary Trent Jr. with the Milwaukee Bucks. Why? The NBA is investigating Gary Trent's. What? Why would you investigate it? Am I missing something? The Luger deal earned her backlash, especially since Trent was hardly a factor for the Bucks last season. Many quickly speculated that the Milwaukee have circumvented the salary cap, prompting the NBA to probe the dubious contract. Trent only averaged 8.1 points, his lowest since his rookie year, on 38% shooting last season. Not 3-point shooting, overall field goal shooting. All his shots were less than 40%. That's bad. Wow. So that looks like fraud. That's like if they would have gave this contract to Thanasis Antetokounmpo. We'd be like, hold the fuck up. What's going on over here? Yeah, that's okay. Got it. I'll look into that too. Ashton Genty. None of this shit will work in a game, in an NBA game, but the fact that he's like this fluent at it is impressive. Why are you hoop working out and not like football working out? Wow, good for him. That's impressive. It's like actually impressive. Draymond Green says he would switch number 5 if LeBron James signs with the Warriors and wants number 23. Of course you would. The least you can do. What the hell?
Gotta love it. Just there alone. Nobody's back on defense.
Yo.
Too late. Too late.
Give that contract to Killian Hayes? Hell no. Give that contract to me.
To another level, but he's using to come out from those screens to get that easy jump.
He dunked that shit hard as hell too.
I think that's special. How are you able to come out here and make an impact?
I got to give all the credit to my teammates. They all did their job. I just stepped up when I needed to for them, and I feel like every single game we get better and better. So
Cameron Carr,
before the game,
he did ball out.
About how you approach it with a chip on your shoulder. You come in with that.
Dwight Howard brought up the long-running look-alike comparisons when he ran to Bama to buy out the SVs. Hell no, y'all don't look alike. Y'all got that little peanut head, but that's about it.
Come off Atlanta turnovers at this point. Corner 3, 2 for
a 21-0 run to start the game. Everybody got cut.
Turnovers at this point.
Sent the whole team home. Sent the entire team home. 32-2. I'm sending all. Pack your bag. Pack your bag. Pack your bag. Pack your bag. Hey, that's me. That's actually pretty funny. Wow. Look at me. There I go. Wow. That's horrendous.
Started to flare after chippiness here in Las Vegas. Caleb Wilson trying to keep his men.
The Raptors have confirmed free agent interest in a reunion with DeMar DeRozan. Yo, that would be sick, bro. I'll go to the first game of the year. I will go to the first game of the year if DeMar signs back with Toronto. Clip it. I will sign. DeMar, go back to Toronto. I'm coming to that first game. Coming to that first game. That hurts. That's sad. Shout out Brandon Clark. Yummy! This kid's already, he's completed football at this point. Pretty much done everything. Enough of this kayfabe shit. Young GOAT. Caleb Williams Summer League final stat line: 23 points, 50% shooting, 42% from three, 7 rebounds, 1.3 steals, 2.5 blocks. I don't want to say, oh, he's going to be an amazing player, but god damn, bro, you don't see this stop a stat line from your first pick of the draft all the time. Like it's actually, that's insane. What is stat line?
I mean, I feel like I'm different than all of them. Like I can't say they don't enjoy basketball, but like I enjoy basketball. Like I love this shit. So I mean, I'm gonna play as much as I can, as much as my team will let me. I mean, I'm not the type to go away from a game because I don't feel like I.
Get this kid a love of the game clause. And if you don't know what that means, a love of the game clause, there's certain players over the course of NBA history that's had these like clauses in their contract. All it is saying that anytime they want to go play basketball, they can do it. Whether they're at a 24-hour fitness, a 3-on-3, a rec league game, whatever it is, they can play basketball as much as they want. And if they get hurt, there's no thing on them. I think Michael Jordan had that. Another player that had that, I was just seeing a clip, was Jason Williams, White Chocolate. White Chocolate had that. Yeah, you seen the same clip I saw. He was like, yeah, bro, I wasn't getting a lot of burn on the team I was at, so I would go to these rec league games on Thursdays, and that's where I would play my ball at. I was just like, damn, bro. So there's not too many guys, bro. You guys probably don't realize or understand how much basketball that we consume at this level. But for him to say this is a scary thing, bro. Scary thing. Could you imagine the matchups between, a 5th-year Caleb Wilson and like a ninth year or 8th-year Victor Wembanyama? Like, this is going to be generational basketball for this next generation, bro. They got some staples and foundations for this next generation coming up.
Over to Wilson now. Wilson's first. Answer my question. Get it 3 early. Over to Wilson now. Wilson's first. Answer my question. Get it 3 early.
Elite athleticism, ball handling skill on display. Caleb Wilson's.
In like 7 games, he's had crazy posters, crazy blocks, insane hot hand, 3-ball, step back, all that, coming up, shooting. Like he's displayed so much already that it's like, god damn, what does he look like after the end of an 82-game season? That's insane, bro. I got a question. Ross, I got a question. What you got?
Started to flare after chippiness here in Las Vegas. Caleb Wilson trying to.
Can you make the 2 players last season with 100 threes and 2 blocks? He could probably do that. He dead ass could probably break the record that Cooper, was it Cooper? Con Knuckle just broke. I think he can do that, bro. The game is like, people don't realize when the game is evolving in front of their face. Like, even when I got into the league, we had like some crazy athletic freak. We didn't really have a lot of dudes coming to the league that were as good as I can't say as good as, but were as high prospects as like a Caleb Wilson, a Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonta. Like that was a generational draft just now. It's looking like one of those drafts that you could put down like the 96, the 88, or whenever Jordan got drafted. You could put him with what's another crazy draft team or draft? The 03. I mean, these guys are showing promise, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Come off of those screens to get that easy jump. Hey, Wilson, sir.
Jalen Brunson's class is actually insane. Yep. Because they had like Jalen Brunson, what draft was that? Like 19? Nah, 2020. All right, here 2020 is actually kind of crazy too. You got Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Killian Hayes. It's like Denny Advia. Hey, we got with the sub. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, Captain. Hell yeah, appreciate you, dog. We got Denny Advia, late bloomer. Devin Vassell, who's been balling. Tyrese Halliburton. Isaiah Stewart. Okay, he's in there. Tyrese Maxey. Emmanuel Quigley. Peyton Pritchard. Jaden McDaniels. Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain is the 30th pick in the draft in the first round. That's insane. Any second round bloomers? Trey Jones actually he's been whatever. Still playing. Nah, it's just all first round dudes. Paul Reed actually with Philly was doing okay. But yeah, bro, Isaiah Joe. Wow. There's actually 2020 is actually an insane draft, bro. Insane draft. Who's before them? Zion Williamson. Nobody. That's a bust of a class. Zion, bust, Jaw, he's tailing off. RJ solid. Kobe White's balling. He's still here. He's still here. Gone. He's still here. He's still here. He's still here. Gone, gone, gone. He's still here. Still here. Gone. Still here. Passed away. Here. Gone, gone. No, he's still here. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah, it's not that impressive. Even with the guys on the team, it's just not that impressive. You said the 2018 draft. DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley, boom. Luca, Jaren, Trey, Wendell, Colin, Mikkel, Shea, Miles, Michael, Dante, Josh, Grayson, Aaron Holiday, he's still playing. Anthony Simons, Mo Wagner, Landry Shamet, Robert Williams, no, gone. Mari Spellman, I think he's gone. Javon Carter, Jalen Brunson was a second round dude. Jalen Brunson might be the greatest second round pick of all time, easily. If he gets an MVP, he'll be the greatest. He'll be the greatest. He'll be the greatest second round player of all time. Won't even be close. Mitchell Robertson, Gary Trent, Jared Vanderbilt. He's still playing. I mean, it's not a bad class. It's not a bad class. I'm trying to think of like a really good class right now. Let's see what 23 was like. Paulo. It's too early to tell for all these dudes, but like anything past 2020 and down 21. Cade, Evan, Scotty, Jalen, Franz. Yeah, it's not that great of a class either. Yeah, we'll see, bro. We'll see. 96. Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Stephon Marbury, Ray Allen, Antoine Walker, Kerry Kittles, Eric Dampier, Kobe Bryant, Peja, Steve, Jermaine O'Neal, Zdruskis Ilgauskas, one of the best big men of all time. Derek Fisher. Who else? Not really seeing too many names on here I recognize. That might have been it. This class ain't as strong as it used to be. Yeah, you had some all-time players in here, but this class ain't that deep. Where is like Jason Tatum's class at? Was that 17? Yeah, okay, so Markelle Fultz gone, Lonzo, JT gone, De'Aaron Fox, Jonathan Isaac, Laurie Marketing, Malik Monk, Luke Kennard, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo. Who else? John Collins, Jared Allen, OG Anunoby, Kyle Kuzma, Derek White, Josh Hart. Who else? Anybody down here? Thomas Bryant, Dylan Brooks. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. That's it. Yeah, but whatever. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. 2017. Yeah, it's 2017. Okay. 2016. Who's 2016? Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield, Jamal Murray, Jakob Pertl, Sabonis, Tarian Prince. Who else? Malik Beasley. Oh, he's gone. Karis LeVert. They didn't really have too many. Pascal Siakam, DeJounte Murray, Zubac. Yeah, that might have been it. Let's see my draft. Anthony Davis, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Bradley Beal, Deion Waiters, Thomas Robinson, Dame Lillard, Harrison Barnes, me, Andre, Austin, Myers, Jeremy. Who else was like killer in this class? John Henson was okay a little bit. Tyler Zera okay a little bit. Evan Fournier. Yeah, nobody really made it out too far in my class. Draymond, second round. Chris Middleton, second round. Who else we had that kind of made an impact? That was it. We didn't have too many guys in mind. Yeah, I mean, we had some guys that played a while, but we didn't really have like any killers. Oh my God. 19,000, 3,000, 17. Damn, I only had 8,000 points. I played 11 years. These motherfuckers had 14, 22, 17, 19, 11. I would have had about 11 if I kept playing. But anyway, yeah, our class isn't too crazy, bro. We had some okay players. But yeah, shout out this kid. Young Goat. 45, 10, and 4 steals. Sheesh. That's insane, bro. She looking older and older every day. They be beating the shit out of Caitlin.
Oh my gosh, this is Malik Thomas. He's so tough. Blessing to be here.
I ain't like that.
Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. Oh my God! What's up, brother? What's up? Bro, what you doing? My mission was to come see you, bro.
No thanks. You got it, Rey Mysterio. Mysterio. We were struggling with that rip.
Now, the big question, of course, this week is LeBron. What's your reaction on the idea that the Timberwolves are on that short list every time it's being discussed?
I have nothing to say about it because I've seen his top 3 teams, so we're not in it. So I mean, yeah.
Well, you can always surprise us. Now, the big
with the Warriors organization. Golden State
Ooh-wee.
won a summer
Ooh-wee.
championship as Mannion rolls it in back in 2013.
That was nice.
With the Warriors organization. Golden State won.
It's a little bit of a travel.
I'm happy I got to see you. We miss you too, my man.
We miss you in the Warriors, buddy.
Thank you. I know. Never say never. I'm happy I got to see you.
Yo, Clay is so funny, bro. He's like, I'll never understand. I will never understand how Klay Thompson ended up with Meg Thee Stallion. That will never sit right with me. It seems like it was some type of a PR stunt. It just, he's too chill of a guy, bro. He's too chill of a guy.
You know. And with the takeaway, T.Ross showing off the hop. He does it again.
What the hell?
T.Ross jumping out the. You know.
What did I just watch?
With the takeaway, T.Ross showing off the hop.
Bro, he jumped off of his right foot and caught it with his right hand and dunked it. Are you kidding me? Hold up. Y'all don't even understand how hard and difficult that was to do.
You know. And with the takeaway.
Look. Right foot. Left foot is going for the guy there. Right foot takes off. Bro, terrible lob. He catches it with his right hand, bro. He's jumping off his opposite foot. His off foot, and he still jumped damn near higher. Whoa.
You know.
That's not real. One more time.
And with the takeaway, T.Ross showing off the hop.
I don't think I could ever jump that high off my right foot, bro. I was strictly a left foot jumper. I'll never forget the first time I was in NBA warm-ups. I'll never forget. I tried to go off my right foot to junk with my left hand and I rolled my right ankle. And that was the last time I've ever tried that. So there was no way in hell I could jump off my right, catch it with my right, and jump that high. Like, that is witchcraft.
You know.
That's insane. Zion looks in great shape. My boy about to go for 29 sacks this year. Let's go. 29 sacks solo. The Dallas Mavericks are actively fielding trade offers for center Daniel Gafford. Yeah. I like him. He's a traditional big man. Does the dirty work. He rebounds. He finishes at the rim and he blocks shots, but he can't do anything outside the paint. And that's the only thing that sucks. I like his game. He's super athletic. He kind of reminds me of like a poor man Tyson Chandler. Not too, but kind of like he's not too much of a poor man. He's pretty much like damn near Tyson Chandler. But it's a different game today, so it's harder to find, you know, roles and positions for guys like that. Dallas Mavericks have matched the New York Knicks 2-year, $4.7 million offer sheet. Yo, that sucks. 4.2. I would hope the Dallas Mavericks get me, because if you take a 4.7 in Dallas, that's way more money than you would take 4.7 in New York. Like, it's, you be playing, you would owe New York money at the end of the second year. That's how bad you get hit with taxes. Lou Dort has been traded to the Hawks. Lou Dort, the Oklahoma City Thunder, are trading all defensive wing Lou Dort to the Atlanta Hawks in a 3-team deal that sends 3 second-round picks to OKC. They can't, bro. Stop trading OKC picks. From now on, just keep trading them players. No picks. Stop giving up picks to the OK. Bro, OKC has enough picks to last the next 10 years. Like, they don't need it. They won't even have, even if they were to draft just top pick after top pick, and great scouting report and just come out with the best play, they would not have enough money to pay all these people, bro. Like, you're literally getting the best players, but then having to trade. But that kind of works in your favor, because if you draft the best players, then they're good, and then you don't have enough money to pay them, you can then do like a sign and trade or do some type of trade value to get picks back. It does make sense. That's not fair though, bro. That's not fair. I'm tired of them fucking getting all the picks. It's not fair. Shout out to Spain. Yaks of London Board takes home the championship. He balled out. 21, 2-10. Good for him. Jordan Clarkson was escorted out of a New York club after stepping in to calm an altercation involving Travis Scott, who was also removed. He looks highly confused as to why they have their hands on him. Yeah, bro, what the fuck? Jordan Clarkson and Travis Scott were both removed from the Zero Bond in New York on Saturday night. Clarkson reportedly tried to de-escalate a confrontation, including Scott's entourage, before police were walked. Man, that's not bad, though. It's whatever. Sounds like a Entourage episode. Brian Windhurst says LeBron James does not care about holding up the NBA schedule and will make the league wait until he's ready to decide. Like I said, he just wants the attention. I mean, he's arguably the biggest player, second biggest player, top 3 biggest player to ever play in the NBA. Yeah, he's gonna want the attention. It's just how it is. Hey, I like this. Spain left Donald Trump out of their official World Cup celebration photos. I would have too. LeBron James is nearing an official announcement on his free agent decision, which could become within the next 24 hours. And this is 1 hour? 1 hour ago? Kalshi, what? Is he doing insider trading? Uh-oh. What? What? Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be in there in like 10 minutes. I'll wrap it up in 10 minutes, because I know you're just going to stand behind me like a Michael Myers. All right, that's the last post. All right, well, like I said, my little man is bored as hell. That's what these summers are like. These kids are never not in the house during summer. But all right, y'all, I'm getting out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'll be back later. Hey, I might actually be back on stream tonight, but I might just be playing like regular games, just streaming. So if you guys want to come check it out, come check it out. I might be playing Gray Zone. I might be playing FIFA, probably FIFA, because I'm still hooked on it. I'm like in Division 2, trying to get to Division 1. But we'll see how that goes. But for the most part, I will be back later. Thank you guys for rocking with me. We'll be back with more clips. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Actually, that's the other thing I gotta tell you guys. I'm leaving to Africa on Thursday, so I won't be streaming for like a week and a half again. So yeah, I'll be streaming a little more consistently this week until I leave. So yeah, we'll figure it out. And thank you guys for rocking with me. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good day. Much love and peace. Peace.